Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Noble Creation TV back to you this morning with another fresh video talking about another running back, Kerryon Johnson. Now, we're going to talk a little bit more and go a little bit more in depth on Kerryon Johnson. Kerryon Johnson basically rushed for over 1,000 yards, 276 yards this season with 17 touchdowns. And I know that the Lions had been taking a look at him as well and brought him in on a visit, I believe, the other day. But definitely, man, Kerryon Johnson is a running back that is very intriguing. And the reason why is because the guy was very productive at Auburn. Even though he's shared time with Cam Petway, he still was able to produce out on the field. And those two guys were known as Thunder and Lightning. And you know that Kerryon Johnson was the Lightning. So to me, he's a patient runner to me. He's a guy that has shown the ability to be able to hit the home run, is also get to the outside. He's really good on outside runs and between the tackles and changing pace out on the field. And I think that this is another guy that the Lions may look at. He's about 6 foot, 215 pounds, so he's another big back. And that's what you need because the Lions definitely need it because the Lions have too many running backs that are pretty small, and the guys are not that big. So we definitely need a guy with speed and power. And I think that Kerryon Johnson, he is a guy that he's a question mark. When I first saw him, I don't know. I guess I didn't really look at him good and get a good chance to evaluate him. But he has some great runs between the tackles as well, and he has the knack to be able to shake loose and break tackles at times. So definitely, man, it's going to be intriguing to see what the Lions do with the 20th pick, whether they get the running back or they take a offensive lineman or a linebacker or a defensive tackle. It's going to be very something to very look at and see what the Lions are going to do. But definitely, man, Kerryon Johnson is somebody that the Lions definitely need to keep their eyes on if they don't get the guy that they want. I know that the Lions have a guy that they want. And every team has a guy that they want when it comes to the draft. But will you be able to get the guy that you want at running back? I believe that the Lions need fresh faces in the backfield. I think it's time. I think the time has run its course with the other guys that we have. You know, no knock to Amir Abdullah or Theo Riddick or Zach Zenner or Dwayne Washington. None of those guys. You know, because I'm not saying that these guys can't do anything out on the field. What I'm saying is it's just time for the Detroit Lions to go in a different direction. I know that we went in a different direction as far as coaching, and I think that we need to take this opportunity to really evaluate the running backs, even though they're going to be fighting for and competing for spots this year. But I definitely believe that they need an opportunity to look at some new guys. We know what Theo offers. We know that what he can do out of the backfield. He's a great catching receiver out of the backfield, and we know what Amir Abdullah can do when healthy. Amir has not yet been able to, and I'm not going to blame it solely on Amir Abdullah. He's not been able to eclipse 100 yards in a game as of yet, and the team has not produced a 1,000-yard rusher. So I think it's just time, man. It's time for the Lions to bring some new faces and some fresh legs in the backfield. And what more opportunity than they got to take a look at some of these running backs that are coming in the draft. He was very productive, though. 17 touchdowns for Kerryon Johnson is a notable thing, and it's very notable to watch. The guy can catch out of the backfield. And most of these running backs that's coming in the league can catch. It's not a lot that can't catch. Most of these guys can catch out of the backfield. So it's a good thing. So you just need a guy, to me, the Lions need a guy with speed and power and that is able to break away and make big plays at times. The running back, you're not saying that the running back is going to get 100 yards every single game, but you're just saying that they need to produce out of the backfield. And I think that a guy like Kerryon Johnson, he could possibly fit with the Lions. Even though a lot of people may not be high on them, and you're more looking at a Geis or a Sony Michel or Nick Chubb or Royce Freeman or whoever it may be, like Rashard Penny or Kalen Ballage. These are the notable faces, but definitely, man, he's somebody to just check under the radar and see what this guy will bring to the table. He didn't wow you in the combine, and pretty much, I guess it was average, if you want to say it, pretty much average combine, and he did what he could do out there. But as far as that, guys, what do you think about Kerryon Johnson being a running back that the Lions are looking at as well? Because there's so many running backs that the Lions are looking at, guys. So let me know, guys, in the comments what you think about the transition for the Lions in the backfield, and what will they do when it's time to pick that running back. All right, you guys. Peace.